Joining us now exclusively before the earnings call is C3 AI Chairman and CEO Tom Siebel. Tom, what a coincidence having you on the same day as Oracle, your former stomping grounds, which your stock is doing a lot better here in overtime. We talked about the Microsoft partnership at Ignite, but let's talk about this quarter and what went particularly right. And clarify what happened with engineering services here, because services people misunderstood, I think, last quarter.
Well, I think everything went right, John. Growth was exceptional. It exceeded our expectations. We had 29% year-over-year growth. Talk about prioritized engineering services. This is software that we deliver to our customers. When a customer asks us, a large, important customer like a Shell or a Baker Hughes or Cargill or United States government, whoever it might be, to take a feature that we have in our roadmap for the future and deliver it now, we charge for that. And it looks like software. It smells like software. It is software. They use it over the life of their agreement. But that is called a prioritized engineering service. And due to a change in the accounting regulations that came with ASC 606 about 2019 or 2020, you have to account for that as professional services. But if you count the subscription revenue and the prioritized engineering services, I think it accounts for 96% of our revenue in the quarter. So that is very high quality, very high margin revenue.
In the release, you point out that in the previous quarter, Q2, you closed 62% of total agreements through the partner network. How much is the partner network becoming important in understanding the customer need and getting their speed to value locked in as more and more customers really start to pursue getting benefits from their data?
John, the partner network is just everything. Whether we're dealing with Google Cloud, with AWS, with the huge partnership that we announced with Microsoft. Microsoft, the largest software company on the planet Earth, has now taken all of C3 AI's products and put it on their price list, sellable by their salespeople, on their paper, under their contracts. All their salespeople get commissioned. So this is huge. C3 AI just went from order of 100 salespeople to order of tens of thousands of salespeople overnight. So the partner network is everything. It's something I think it is a core competence. We're particularly good at it. And with we do great work with AWS. We do a lot of good work with Google Cloud, Booz Allen in the federal space, Raytheon in the federal space. And now this Microsoft relationship is huge, huge, huge.
Tom, it's great to have you on here. I was just talking with John during the commercial break. I was at the Reagan National Defense Forum over the weekend, and 5 years ago, you would look at the sponsorship list for what is one of the biggest defense conferences of the year, and it was Boeing and other big defense primes that were sort of in the key sponsorship positions. This year, it's Palantir, and it's all of these software and tech companies and AI startups that are sponsoring that event. And I think it really speaks to the role that tech is now playing when it comes to defense and overall government work. So if you could just speak to how that book of business is growing versus the commercial business right now.
Yeah, I was there too, Liz, and unfortunately I didn't see you, but it was, very clear, as you listen to the keynotes and you listen to the panels, there were no discussions about submarines. There were no discussion about aircraft. There was no discussion about autonomous vehicles. There was one subject: AI applications, AI applications, AI applications, and AI applications, all sponsored by software companies. It was really quite remarkable. I think we're going to see, exceptionally rapid growth in the federal space, particularly with people like Elon, advising the president. And, I think we're going to see fundamental changes in the way that AI technologies and other technologies are procured. That being said, what we're seeing in demand in enterprise AI applications, both in the federal and the civilian space, kind of sounds like this is just a huge sucking sound at global scale. So this is a dramatically growing market. And I think we're very well positioned to serve that market now with Microsoft and other partners.